You won't believe how cheap some of these old cars still are. We're talking rare classics and solid projects starting at just $500. From forgotten Mopars to 1950s cruisers, these are real cars sitting in people's yards right now, waiting for someone brave enough to save them. Number 1. 1977 Oldsmobile 88, $1,000, Topeka, Kansas. Starting off strong with this 1977 Oldsmobile 88, a big square brown cruiser from the tail end of the disco decade. It's been sitting for a while and definitely needs work, but the seller says it has a title and the price is OBO. This one's parked over at L&M Northside Recycling, so yeah, it's rough, but it's all there. For $1,000, it could be a cool backyard resurrection project or a parts donor for another late 70s GM sedan. Number 2. 1972 Ford Mustang Coupe 2D, $1,500, Columbia, Missouri. Next up, a green-on-green 72 Mustang that's been sitting for over 40 years. The seller's ad is pretty entertaining, full of sarcasm and honesty. Clean Missouri title, hasn't been touched, and they admit they don't know much about it beyond the photos. It's rough, it's crusty, and it's been sitting in someone's yard for decades, but it's still a real Mustang Coupe for $1,500. Bring cash, a trailer, and probably a winch, because this one's gonna need all three. Number 3. 1955 Dodge Royal, $1,200, Ashdown AR. Here's something you don't see every day, a mid-50s Dodge Royal with the original Red Ram 315 engine still under the hood. According to the seller, everything's there. The bumpers, glass, chrome trim, doors, and interior pieces. No title, but it's a solid foundation for a retro cruiser or a wild custom build. For just $1,200, it's one of those rare old Mopars that hasn't been completely stripped yet. Number 4. 1972 Datsun 521 pickup, $800, Decatur AR. Now here's a little Japanese workhorse that refuses to die. The 1972 Datsun 521. Simple, small, and built to last. This one's rough but honest, with some rust and no title, but the motor isn't stuck. For under $1,000, it's a great start for a mini truck project, a patina cruiser, or just something fun to tinker on in the garage. Number 5. 1957 Chevrolet 150 4-door, $1,400, Conway AR. Rounding out the first half, we've got a 1957 Chevy 150, a 4-door model that's clearly seen better days. It's being sold strictly as a parts or donor car. Bill of sale only, no title. The seller made it clear, no trades, no questions, just call the number. There's a lot of rust, but these mid-50s Chevys never really go out of style, and there's still plenty of value in the body panels and trim if you've got another Tri-5 to restore. Six. 1958 Studebaker Provincial Wagon, $1,000, Edgewood, Texas. Now here's something rare, a 1958 Studebaker Provincial Wagon. You don't see these often, especially in original patina. The seller says the motor, transmission, and drive shaft are still in place, though the car doesn't currently run. Leaf springs in the back were cut, but they've got the front ones ready to go. They're firm on the price, no low ballers, no tire kickers. $1,000 for a super rare 50s wagon isn't bad at all. Seven. 1970 Chevrolet C2500 long bed, $1,400, Claremore, Oklahoma. Next, a 1970 Chevy 2500 long bed pickup that still looks solid for what it is. It's got a 350 V8 paired with a manual transmission, plus power steering, power brakes, and even factory AC. The seller says it drove to where it's parked now, which is always a good sign. Sitting in Foyle, Oklahoma, this truck is begging to be revived as a reliable farm hauler or an old-school shop truck. Eight, 1979 Pontiac Firebird, $1,500, Wellington, Kansas. Here's a second-gen Firebird project for anyone who's always wanted to build their own Trans Am-style muscle car. This one's missing its engine, but still has the TH350 transmission and a clean title in hand. The seller's asking $1,500 OBO or open to trades. It's a roller with a lot of potential. Perfect for someone who already has a small block sitting around just waiting for a home. Five, 1973 Pontiac Luxury LeMans, $1,500, Meade, Oklahoma. Now this one's an underrated GM gem. The 1973 Pontiac Luxury LeMans. Equipped with a 350 and automatic transmission, it's a one-owner car showing 94,000 miles. The seller says it ran when parked about 25 years ago and has a clean title. They're firm on the price and not interested in time wasters. Whether you restore it or part it out, there's good value in a complete one-owner Pontiac like this. Ten, 1961 Plymouth Fury, $500, Medina, Texas. And to wrap things up, the cheapest one on the list, a 1961 Plymouth Fury parts car for just $500. Most of the trim is gone, but it's got solid doors, good glass, and even the engine head sitting in the trunk. No title and plenty of rust, but for someone with another early 60s Mopar project, this could be a parts gold mine. At that price, it's almost impossible to go wrong. And that's the full list. 10 classic projects you can still buy for under $1,500. Some need everything, others just need the right person to bring them back. If you enjoy these real-world project finds, hit that like button and check out our next video. We've got even more hidden classics waiting to be rescued.